Apecoin encounters high unpredictability, very much like whatever other digital money, which is the reason it's helpful to have the option to, as needs be, anticipate the cost of chimp and exchange. Today we'll be taking a gander at how you can utilize techniques, for example, specialized and basic examination, to plan your own Apecoin cost expectation, dissecting the value of Apecoin. One of the least complex strategies to foresee the future cost of a cryptographic money like Apecoin is by seeing earlier cost history on a graph, using normal specialized examination strategies. For example, distinguishing flat help and obstruction levels, computing moving midpoints, and approaching pointers to flag strength or shortcoming in the market, we can sum up a guerrilla cost expectation from the devices that are unreservedly accessible on the web. The greater part of famous digital currencies are accessible to diagram and examine on TradingView. TradingView coordinates with well-known trades like Binance, Huobi, Bybit, FTX, and a lot more to offer constant cost information on an extensive variety of altcoins like Apecoin. Distinguishing backing and opposition levels. Distinguishing levels of help and opposition are in many cases everything necessary to begin making a primate cost forecast. In the short to mid-term, flat opposition levels can be recognized by counting how much times a cost is tried and dismissed on an endeavor upwards. Even help levels can be recognized by counting how much times a value tests and bobs from a specific cost on the way down. Anticipating the cost of primate can likewise be valuable for deciding sell targets, assuming you're now holding chimp and pondering where to sell for the most noteworthy benefit. In the accompanying graph, we can see that cost has had numerous cooperations, with the areas set apart in yellow. Explicitly, it focuses set apart by green bolts, seeing as cost has communicated with these obvious regions commonly previously. Dealers can involve these regions wherein to arrangement trade orders relying upon what they accept will occur. From this information, you might have the option to make your own chimp value forecast and exchange in like manner, utilizing moving midpoints. Making an Apecoin value expectation can likewise include moving midpoints or MAMAs. Moving midpoints are utilized by numerous merchants to evaluate energy in potential levels where cost is probably going to bob from a downtrend or begin dialing back after an upswing. With the utilization of a few significant moving midpoints like the 20, 50, 100, and 200, merchants can get a smart thought of when to purchase Apecoin and when to sell for benefit. In the accompanying picture, we can see that cost has had a few connections with the 1D200 EMA, which is addressed by the pink line going through the diagram. From this, we can expect that this line will stay significant in deciding the cost of a resource like Apecoin and making a short, mid, and, surprisingly, long-haul Apecoin cost forecast. For long-haul effective financial planning or exchanging, take a gander at moving midpoints on the day-to-day or week-after-week outlines for significant levels in which to shape your Apecoin cost expectation. Using pointers. Pointers can help dealers in making a forecast on whether the cost of Apecoin will go up or down. Markers consider different factors, for example, time, volume, energy, and a lot more to demonstrate whether a cryptographic money like Apecoin may rise or fall. Despite the fact that they're not able to foresee the cost of chimp, they're ready to demonstrate patterns and strength. In the accompanying picture, we can see that the RSI marker, which is utilized by a greater part of dealers, is situated at the lower part of the diagram. The regions above and beneath the spotted lines demonstrate whether a coin like Apecoin is overbought or oversold. The RSI makes into account earlier value move and volume to demonstrate whether there is a shift from purchasing to selling or offering to purchasing. We've featured 4 distinct events where a coin has been overbought or oversold, which immediately brought about an adjustment of, generally speaking, pattern. Surveying qualities and shortcomings. One more method for making an Apecoin value expectation is by surveying what the task has achieved or plans to achieve sooner rather than later. Staying up with the latest with Apecoin news and arranging the trade Apecoin around key occasions is a strategy long-haul brokers use reliably. While specialized examination might help merchants in choosing when to trade Apecoin, principal examination can frequently assist with estimating future guerrilla cost in view of the information on forthcoming imminent occasions, or letting the cat out of the bag, which might have a quick and startling effect on value. Paying little mind to what the graphs show. Staying up with the latest with significant Apecoin news will give dealers an edge where specialized examination misses the mark. Apecoin value expectation for 2022. Utilizing support, opposition, trend lines, moving midpoints, and straightforward markers like the RSI, you can make a sensibly exact Apecoin cost expectation for 3, 6, and a year early. We believe that cost could arrive at somewhere near the $10, $40 USD mark in the following couple of months. Central examination ought to be a piece of your investigation while making your own Apecoin cost forecast. Exploring what the Apecoin group is doing in the following couple of months can assist you with deciding if a venture will be productive after specific occasions, guide objectives, or achievements are met. Specialized examination holds more weight against key investigation in deciding momentary guerrilla cost developments, yet recognizing impending occasions in the next few long stretches of time is significant. Through latest things, financial backer feeling, and the general bearing of the cryptographic money market, we think Apecoin has a decent possibility visiting the $10-$40 USD mark in 2022 as long as the pattern proceeds and the group keeps on dealing with their items and organizations. Apecoin value expectation for 2023 to 2025. From 2023 to 2025, we figure the cost of chimp to visit the $50-$200 USD region as the group keeps on fostering their items, and those items get reception from the main interest group. This chimp value forecast depends on a few informational collections and prescient displaying, which expects the ongoing long-haul pattern driving the cost of Gorilla go on in an upwards bearing with no significant misfortune. Basic examination of Apecoin is vital while foreseeing the cost of the primate token in the long haul. Long not entirely settled by specialized examination from long periods of memorable value information will help with anticipating the years ahead. However, essential investigation is critical. You'll have to monitor bulletins, web-based entertainment, impending occasions, and general financial backer feeling and economic situations as they change over the long haul to decide when to trade with flawless timing. Making an Apecoin cost expectation from ordered information is a generally valuable move toward deciding if a drawn-out venture is supposed to be productive. Utilizing earlier cost information, prescient displaying, and financial backer opinions scratched from different sources on the web. An Apecoin value expectation of around $50-$200 USD is what our information shows could be conceivable in 2023 to 2025 given the basics of Apecoin and earlier value information of the primate token. Is Apecoin a wise venture? While settling on if Apecoin is a wise venture for you, considering hazard and price is vital. We can anticipate the cost of primate both temporarily and long haul, yet assumptions should be sensible for each. Long haul, we figure primate will see the value in view of the basics of the Apecoin project and the headway the group is making towards their guide objectives and achievements. By utilizing specialized examination, we can foresee what the cost of chimp might be temporarily and work out our venture estimates appropriately. Utilizing flat obstruction and backing levels, moving midpoints, different pointers, and different strategies, you can make an informed cost expectation on whether the cost will go up or down in the following couple of days, long stretches of time. The digital money market is very unstable and difficult to anticipate in the long haul, so exploring the basics and progress of Apecoin is a fundamental assignment prior to choosing to contribute any measure of assets for the long haul determined to hold for months or years. While breaking down the cost of Apecoin to frame a cost expectation for the short or long haul, considering both specialized and principal examination is fundamental.